My name is Tako, Big OG Tako from Westside Inglewood Center Park Blood Gang.
I'm Big B Ratt from Westside Center Park Blood Gang.
So I'm Big Spaghetti, you know what I'm saying? Triple OG Westside.
The first thing I want to know is who are the founders of Center Park?
That'd be I and he. Big OG Sked Dog right there. Big Tako and OG Sked Dog.
That's what
we
it do,
formed
dude.
this out here back in '76. Really, that's when we really formed up in '76. I moved out. Mom's moved out there in '75. You know what I'm saying, from LA. And then I met Spaghetti. They was playing football out there one day, so I noticed it was Crip writing in our neighborhood before it was formed. It wasn't nobody's neighborhood. So when I thought they was all Crips around there. So they was playing football, you know, versatile, the blacks and whites. And so I was like sitting on the porch. So somebody got hurt. So he's like, hey, man, you know how to play football? I was like, yeah. I'm from the east side. I come from Bethune Park. So I'm out wanting what you do. So we get out there. I do good. So shit, next thing I know, they go get some bikes. Oh, shit, I got a swing I had brung it in Mom's trunk. I go in the garage, get my swing, and that's kind of like how we formed our friendship, you know what I'm saying? My bro right here, day one, we was tight, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, you a Crip? He was like, nah. I said, well, it's Crip writing down there. He was like, oh, that's the Collins. It was a family around there, a big family called the Collins.
Collins.
Yeah. It was like
Collins.
Donald Collins. Yeah, he was like, them the Collins. So he started introducing me to him. So I was like, oh, okay. He was like, no, I came from, you know, the east side, Nixon, when I, you know, come from, you know, Arkansas and all that. We all come from back south somewhere. So we started hanging at, it's a school, it was an elementary school called Center Park Elementary. And how it happened was after school, it became a park because it had swings and a little baby swimming pool and baseball diamond and all that. So we would hang up there, you know what I'm saying, after school, the kids was gone. We go up there and hang and play Parliament, drink beers, and had little knuckleheads like this watching us, Big B Ratt, you know what I'm saying, hanging out like, look at them, they up there hanging and drinking and playing music. We didn't know they was watching us, but all the time, the young kids around there was checking us out. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't going around beating them up or, you know, recruiting them like that. We was just doing us. But all the time, they was wanting to be with us. You know what I'm saying? They see the red flags and they was hanging and doing their thing. And that's how we built that like that, just hanging up at the park. And then the little crew started coming around.
Second generation.
Yeah.
So where did the concept of the red flag come from?
Bloods, you know, that's the color of Bloods. You know
Why
what I'm
y'all
saying?
pick Bloods?
Well, I was a Blood. You know what I'm saying? When I moved over there, I was a baby outlaw before when I was 12 years old, I joined a little gang called Bethune Park Boys, which we became outlaws. Later on, we minged up, hooked up with the 20 laws, and we became 60 outlaws. That's when but I was a kid then, so by the time I got kicked out of Fremont and moved to Inglewood, I was like, 15 or 16 then. And then we took from there, man. And it just, you know, but the color of blood, the red, it's just, that's the color of blood. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
So
that was the attraction,
I'm
though.
going to get you. Yeah.
The attraction, though.
So wasn't the 5-9 East Coast then?
No. The 5-9 East Coasters came after I got out of YA in '82. They was East Side Crips first. The 6 Deuce East Coasters turned them out. You know what I'm saying? They turned them into East Coasters because they was East Side Crips at first. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, Quaking them from 6 Deuce, and you know, they turned them out, and T Tiger and all them became, you know, East Coasters. You know what I'm saying?
Why Blood and not a Crip?
Because we special. You know what I'm saying? It's a special thing. See, when my family came to California, everybody in my family is all Crips. Except me and my little brother and my bro Talk. Everybody in my family is OG original East Coast Crips. So when my parents came to California and you know we landed in the projects with my dad's twin sisters, my aunties. You dig what I'm saying? And from there we went to my other auntie on the east side, 97th and Avalon. You feel me? when from there, see, I was around when all that shit was started. I was around. I know about the original Crips, Lil Jimmy and all them, William and all them. You know what I'm saying? On the 5 block, I seen another little report when my boy was on. My boy Frog was speaking. You dig what I'm saying? See, my days go back then. My brother is original. Ain't knowing my brother is the original from Backstreet.
Right.
You feel me? Him and my play brother Ricky is the ones who started Backstreet. You feel me? But it was like, you know what I'm saying, man, even back then, I was a little buck, man, when we first came to California. You know what I mean? I knew Crips wasn't my thing. Like I say, my family landed with Crips, you know what I mean? But it was just something about them that I wasn't attached to, I didn't like, you know what I mean? And then when my parents moved to Inglewood, in 1968, later part of 68, going into 69, when we crossed Western, you feel what I'm saying? I knew I was scared of motherfucker.
Right.
Cause I see white folks, you feel what I'm saying? I see some shit that I was like, shit.
You couldn't go there back then.
You know what I mean? When my parents come from, they was, you know what I'm saying? White folks and black folks didn't mingle. You feel what I'm saying? So therefore, when I got to Inglewood, man, and then, you know, got around some people, you know, some loved ones and started seeing things happening, and then even in the movies, you know, that's what it was about. In your old Pimp and Player movies, that's what it was about, Young Bloods. You know what I mean? Then when I was able to be introduced to the Inglewood families, you know what I'm saying? That's where that red came in at, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then my loved ones, that's how, if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be no us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I landed in Inglewood, you know, L Baby and all them, you know what I'm saying? These were our friends, you know what I'm saying? Right. We grew up with all them, Papa T, all them, you know what I'm saying? A-Bay, Tone, Pretty Tony, all these cats, you know what I mean? We grew up with these dudes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then,
Bulldog, all of them.
As time became along, you know what I'm saying? Me and Tako, one thing about us, we ain't no followers, you feel what I'm saying? You know, and then it was a little, my brother didn't peep game, but it was some confrontations on the issue back then, you feel me? And like I told Todd, you know what I'm saying? Like I told Todd, that ain't what we do. We build our own. And that's how Center Park got started. You did what I'm saying? The foundation was laid in 76. We wasn't Center Park Bloods then. We were Center Park boys. You know what I mean? Because we were friends. We rode bikes and we played football and shit. 1977, that shit changed. You did what I'm saying? Shit started happening in life, and that's what CPB was formed at right there, 1977. That's how we got it. And exactly, that's when we got active with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's another story too. One thing that made me not like Crips. One day I was on the RTD bus going down to watch the movies downtown LA, and they came on the bus. It was like 6 or 7 of us. You know, they came in, cousin, and doing their thing, but they didn't fuck with us. But when they was getting off the bus, these black young men snatched this black lady's purse, man, and that fucked me up. That did it for me.
Said, fuck that.
Yeah, they was getting off the bus and took her purse, you know, because they was bullies. They ran in packs. They had the earrings, the leather coats, but, you know, we wasn't scared. They didn't come back there and do nothing, you know. Well, the heart was beating, you know, because they're them Crips. You know, but we wasn't showing no fear like that. And they didn't fuck with us. But why are you going to take this old lady's purse? And that did it. That was it for me. I was like, nah.
But see, one thing people don't understand about Center Park, we ain't never been like everybody else. We ain't never been 1,000 deep. No. 500 dudes. You dig what I'm saying? 100 dudes, 150 dudes. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you what we are. Yeah. Nigga, we them silent ones. Yeah. We knock you down. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's who we are. You know what I mean? For real. That's who we are. You got if you ain't got it here for real. If it ain't here, get out this business, man. Get out that business, man. You gotta do it from your heart. That's you get out that business. And we did it with love. You did what I'm saying? That's how we started off. We started off loving. You know what I mean? Me, you. When our friendship formed, you know, Putty Mac was already there on the block. We pulled him in. E-Mac. We all friends. When we was walking down UConn.
Yeah, we was riding. No, we was riding.
What, was you on the bikes? What, was you coming out the park going towards UConn?
By Mary.
Exactly, by the church.
And he wouldn't move off the sidewalk. Yeah. I jumped off the bike. That's how he became a park boy. Yeah. He was like, I jumped off the bike like, what is you doing? He was like, man, I want to be from Center Park.
You know, Papa T, you know what I'm saying, the Porter brother, you know what I'm saying, Hustler T, his brother Salt Dog, Ron and Don C, all these dudes was all kidding each other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
it was family.
Yeah, it was family. I mean, real family. So when you know barbecues or or family picnics came. This how we all became loved ones.
Basically, they brought the Inglewood families came to the hood through L Bay.
Yeah, they was always in the hood.
That was their family. That was his family.
So because see, L Baby Mama Jessie, and Rhonda, see all them as sisters.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So they would always.
Which was a blessing, because if you think about it, if L Baby wasn't there, you know what I'm saying, it probably would have been Crips over there or something. You know what I'm saying? It might have been Crips came over there and said, hey, let's do this over, y'all with it. You know what I'm saying? But luckily the family was at the L Baby spot on 112.
But see, in the hood right there, you know what I'm saying? You had Crip writing, right? But it really wasn't no. Okay, you had. I'm gonna show you what you had. You had. See, Jay Clayton was kidding to Keith now.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So Jay Clayton used to always come on at Keith and them house on the corner of the 12 block of UConn. Then you had Black Dirty Ray on the 10 block.
Dirty Ray with the 5'7".
With the 5'7". You dig what I'm saying? And then and then you had, don't forget about Peanut. You dig what I'm saying? You had Peanut on the 9 block. Mind you.
Larry Lowe.
You know what I'm saying? But this what I'm speaking on before lowdown time. You dig what I'm saying? These dudes was Crips.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But they wasn't.
They was low riders.
They was low riders. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then as I started coming up, I was fascinated. Jay Clayton, Jay Clayton had a 65. He had a white, he had a green and white 65. That motherfucker was so clean. Yeah. Nigga, I was fast. I was in love with it.
Santa Fe.
Big Santa Fe. Exactly. Had that clean ass glass house. You feel what I'm saying? But I hung with these dudes. Jay Clayton is the one who turned me on. That's where my motivations for cars came. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? The best fucking car thief that I know in my lifetime. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I mean, one time we was, nigga, come on, I need you. Right. My mama going to work, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to charge his batteries and shit. You know what I'm saying? They used to throw me little change and shit. I'm a young buck. They used to throw me little change because of Keith now. Right. I let him charge, but he took me on a mission one time. You dig what I'm saying? Nigga, the lowrider was in front of 4 damn cars. Right. That nigga slid up under each and every one car. Nigga popped them motherfuckers from the start. The nigga backed 4 cars out to get to that lowrider. Jesus Christ. I was fascinated. You know what I'm saying? And that's where my you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But as far as the hood is concerned, see, it really wasn't no Crips in our structure, but them dudes.
Right. Yeah. But they was low.
Yeah, but then you know you had
Collins.
You had the Collins, yeah. But see, they was there before we got there. You dig what I'm saying? You feel me? And then you had see, a lot of people don't know Tookie was kidding to Keith and them too.
Oh, is that right?
See, a lot of people don't know that. And Tookie used to come on the block. Oh, yeah. On the 12 block.
I never seen him.
Yeah, he used to come on the 12 block. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And fuck with Keith and Miss Johnson and all them. You feel what Anita and all them. You feel what I'm saying? See, and that's how we knew them dudes. And that's how, like, our migration on the Deuce. Yeah. See, we grew up with a lot of dudes before a lot of shit was formed. Yeah. So when it was formed and we got to the Deuce, they already know who we are. Right. Me and Talk young niggas, we young, we kids, man. You feel what I'm saying? Talk like 15 or something. 16, nigga, I'm like about 13 or something, you feel me? That's how I crack on. But then we with that business. We with that business. You dig what I'm saying? So that's how a lot of shit, that's how the Deuce became the respect Center Park. We didn't play no motherfucking games, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, it was a lot of Crips on the Deuce. Yeah, because different nationalities.
Over there, you know, Charlie Horn take me over there. We're going over there to gamble. Yeah. You know, I'm into making my money because moms don't want to buy me no Taylors, but Morningside is the dance, the dress code. Yeah. The dress code is just,
oh man,
when I came from Fremont, I felt out of place, bro. These niggas got briefcases. They got tailor-made clothes. Yeah. I got on overalls with hairnets and rollers. They like, oh, the President Washington, you can't wear rollers. I don't know what you did at Fremont, but our dress code, so dress code different. Yeah. So I'm like, man, I got to ante up. So I started gambling. I was pretty good, successful in gambling. So he like, let's go to the Deuce. That's where everybody at after school. First day I get over there, this nigga, Lil Kelly, end up being a Raymond Crip. I remember put a heat on me, a gauge. So I'm coming up the stairs, he pulled a gauge. So everybody looking, I see little smiles when it ain't funny to me. I'm like, nigga, what's happening? He's like, where you from? I said, I'm from Inglewood Center Park, boys. What's happening? And niggas are sniggling. And I'm looking, and Blackwood said, man, that gun don't work. That motherfucker. I said, man, you know, it was funny. But then it wasn't funny because it's Kelly and then the two twins. They kids. Yeah. But if y'all letting this motherfucker pull a heat, and I'm looking like, And he asked me where I'm from, nigga. I'm from Inglewood, Center Park, boys. What, you know?
Yeah.
Center Park. Oh, they started laughing and shit, and then it was all good from that point. But I guess they was testing me to see what
See if you
I
was
would
gonna
do.
run.